Hello. Hi guys. Today I'm just learning German, and I just want to I just want to record my learning process so that maybe you might also get some inspiration. Um, I just got out of my online tutoring session, and right now I'm just reviewing. I'm reviewing what we've learned in the session, and what I've learned in the session. And yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna try to speak a little bit and improve my German speaking. And to be honest, I'm like A1 or A2, somewhere around that. Around there, I don't really care about my language level because I don't. I'm not trying to I'm not learning German to take an exam or something. I might take an exam, but it's not my goal. Okay, so I'm just learning to be able to explain myself, to be able to have a conversation with someone. And yeah, I want to be able to read some good some good some masterpieces from some German authors. I know it's going to be hard, but I don't care. I just want to learn the language. It's like a hobby slash self-improvement slash it might help me. It might be helpful in the future for me. I know AI is gonna let's say make language learning unnecessary. Might, but we still do fitness, right? We still go to the gym, and we don't even have to use our bodies anymore, but we still, for health, go to the gym, right? Or maybe we go for a walk, right? Maybe some people run. So why do we do it? It's fun because it's fun. It's good for your mental health. It's good for your physical health. And language learning, it might become unnecessary, right? But I don't care because this is fun, and it improves my it's a good hobby, right? It improves your cognitive abilities. It improves your mind, your brain. So why not? And it's good to know and learn a new language. So yeah, whatever. So okay, so actually, I haven't, and I have been working for a while. So these are some of the stuff that I have reviewed today. I'm learning modal verben. So the difference between möchten and gefallen, and we'll talk more about this in the future. But I'll try to speak more, maybe in the next videos, maybe in this video. So where was I? So I think I was here. Okay. This is just like I have uploaded the notes from my class, from my online tutoring, and I just wanted ChatGPT to create some notes about it, and I'm just reviewing the whole class once more, and I'm just like repeating what I've learned. Okay, so wohin möchtest du noch reisen? So we're just gonna study together. That's all. That's all this video is about. Maybe you might get some inspiration, maybe you won't, but I'm just trying to study here and maybe share with other people so that they might also get some inspiration and maybe motivation to learn German or any other new language. Wohin möchtest du noch reisen? Noch means also / additionally. Ich möchte noch nach Schweden reisen. By the way, I might make a lot of mistakes, a lot of pronunciation mistakes, a lot of grammatical mistakes, but again, please, you might help me with any mistake you have noticed in this video. You might notice in this video, so you can just leave a comment and say, hey, you did this in the video, and if you say it this way, it will be better, it will be more correct. But yeah, you might leave some comments about that. But in the video, I'm just gonna be in the flow, you know. I'm a beginner. I've been learning this for a month or month and a half or something. I don't know. Okay, ich möchte noch nach Schweden reisen. Wo möchtest du leben? Okay, it says like, where would you like to live? Right, so ich möchte in Spanien leben. I would like to live in Spain. So trick is nach countries and cities. Like if there's no movement, I don't even know, like ChatGPT told this to me. It wasn't even in the class, but I think if there's like a movement, use nach. If it's just for example, it says here, ich möchte noch nach Schweden reisen. So it's more like I would like to also travel to Sweden, like traveling to, right? It's like a movement, but here it's more like ich möchte in Spanien leben. So I would like to live in Spain. So it's like living. It's living in a location without there's no movement, right? I think it's something like that. So now it's like a different sentence structure. Wenn. By the way, these are some of my questions. I'm gonna ask this soon. After my review finishes, I'll ask this. So structure, wenn plus verb at the end. Okay. So example, wenn ich es mir aussuchen könnte. Okay, this is like a foreign structure to me. It's like something new. So this is not very comfortable yet. So we'll see. So wenn plus verb at the end. Wenn ich es mir aussuchen. And I didn't really understand. Like, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Like, no, not this one. Like, what is this grammatical structure? Because I'm not that good at, like, I just started learning grammar, so I don't know a lot of things in terms of grammar. So this weird grammatical, is it dative, dative? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, like, what's this grammatical structure? Like, wenn ich es mir aussuchen könnte. Why are we using es mir aussuchen? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, and I'm gonna show you, where was it? I'm just trying to find, where was it? Okay, I think it was here. Okay. Wenn ich es mir aussuchen könnte, if I could choose, right? Wenn ich es mir aussuchen könnte. Wenn ich es mir aussuchen könnte, möchte ich in Spanien wohnen. If I could choose, I would like to live in Spain. I would like to live in Spain. Yeah, we need to learn more about this potentially dative kind of structure. So now we're in perfect, passt reisen. Okay. Ich bin nach Deutschland gereist. I went to, like, I traveled to Germany, I think. I think Germans, like, in German language, people use, like, perfect in, like simple past kind of way, right? Like, they do, like, I traveled to Germany. In English, it's more like simple past tense. I traveled to Germany. I think that was how it was called, like past simple. But in German, it's more like perfect, right? Ich bin nach Deutschland gereist. It's like I have traveled to Germany. Structure: Subject, sein plus Partizip 2. Okay. So this is perfect. Speaking structures, very useful. Für mich ist wichtig. So for me, something is important. Für mich ist Reisen wichtig. For me, traveling is important. Weil man, it's like, because man is like when you want to say something in general, right? It's like people. It's like man lernt viel. It's like people learn a lot, right? Man, people, you, general. Man soll viel reisen. People should travel a lot. Okay, so like this is a good, like, I think this might be the first quote I've learned in German. This I don't think this is even like, this is not like a quote of somebody like a very famous person. It's just a quote that we've came up with in the class, which is like I liked a lot because it might not even be considered as quote, but it's good. Reisen ist wichtig. And we can even say, für mich, Reisen ist wichtig, weil man viel lernt. It's like, for me, traveling is important because you learn a lot, right? You learn a lot while traveling. So, Reisen ist wichtig, weil man viel lernt. Because people learn a lot of things, right? A lot, like viel means like a lot. Describing experiences, past plus opinion. Ich habe viele Orte besucht. Besucht is like visit, right? I think it was visit. So, yeah, besuchen, visit. So this is our vocabulary. Besuchen, visit. So, ich habe viele Orte besucht. I've visited a lot of places. Like, I visited a lot of places. Es war sehr interessant. It was like, I think it's like RCS. Like, S means like it. So, es war sehr interessant. Es war spannend. Es war sehr interessant. It was very interesting. Sehr is like very. Es war spannend. It was like very exciting. Not very, but it was exciting. Spannend, exciting. Sehen, see. So besuchen, visit. Okay. Es war faszinierend. Es war faszinierend. And this is good because like a lot of words are very similar to like English and German. There are a lot of similar words. So for example, here interessant is like interesting. Spannend, this is like not similar at all, but this is faszinierend, like fascinating, right? In English, faszinierend. So if you know English, some words will be easy to remember. So that's a good thing. Faszinierend. Key vocabulary plus phrases. Important words. Gerne. Gerne means like doing something. There are a lot of liking kind of stuff that I've learned today. It's like mögen, like, right? Möchten is like would like, and gerne is like doing something, and I gefällt, like gefallen. I think it's the like a normal version of the word. I think gefallen or something like that. It's also kind of like pleases me. Okay, gefallen. Something pleases you, right? But it's in dative, which I don't know a lot about. So mir gefällt. So it pleases me. Like mir gefällt Musik. So here subject is Musik. So it's like Musik pleases me, right? It's Ankara pleases me. Stadtstruktur pleases me, or something like that. Okay. Here. Okay, where was I? Right, so gerne noch, also still, da, there, lieber, prefer. It's like a superlative, right? Superlative, or something like that. Alleine, alone, align, alone, allein. Reise, trip. Urlaub, vacation. Okay. Ich reise gerne. I love traveling. I like traveling. Ich bin alleine gereist. I traveled alone. Ich mag alleine reisen. I like traveling alone. Ich möchte gerne reisen. I would like to. And yeah, this is another question I have. Like, when you say ich möchte gerne reisen, what does it really mean? Because like, ich möchte reisen, I know I would like to travel. Ich reise gerne is also like I like traveling. Ich reise gerne. But when you use them together, like what does it mean? It's like I like it even more. You know what I mean? So that's what I asked to ChatGPT. Ich möchte gerne reisen. Opinion structures, preference. Ich möchte lieber eine Abenteuerreise machen. It's like Abenteuer. It's more. I think it's like adventurous traveling, right? I like adventurous traveling more. I think that's what it means. It's like with more activities. I need to check it, but I think that's what it means. Let's see. Entspannungsurlaub. This is more like chill kind of traveling. Okay. You didn't just learn vocabulary. Okay, ChatGPT, thank you for the summary. Question structure. Mögen versus gefallen. Expressing preference. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll ask these questions. Let's see. Okay. I just had a quick break. And now let's ask the questions. Okay, so it's answering right now, answering the questions. And okay, your instinct is correct. So Mia dative, but let's break it cleanly. I'm just gonna quickly go over this and then maybe let you know what I understood. Okay, got it. I read the thing, and now I'm gonna try to like explain to you. And by the way, I really need to learn these. I don't know what are they called, but there's accusative, dative, etc., etc. I need to learn that grammatical subject. But for now, I guess I understood what it meant in this context. So, for example, wenn ich es mir aussuchen könnte. This is actually pretty simple. And we use mir, which is dative, here. And the verb sich etwas aus. So, okay, so let me give you the idea here. Okay, so wenn means if. All right. So ich, I, es, it. We all know these words. These are like simple words. But es mir aussuchen, ich es mir aussuchen könnte. This is for myself. Okay, so dative, for myself. So aussuchen, choose. If I, for myself, this is it. Like, if I, for myself, choose it, right? And könnte adds the meaning of being able to, right? So it make so the whole the meaning of the whole sentence is, if we add everything together, it is if I could choose it for myself. So if I could, so könnte, choose it, aussuchen, choose, for myself, choose it for myself. If I choose it for myself, if I could choose it for myself. Okay. So the natural, more like a natural translation, what it becomes is like if I could choose. Okay. If I could choose. So yeah. So this is it, I think. Completely okay with this information. And now the other one. My next question was why we have like möchte and gerne at the same time. What meaning it adds to the sentence. Now the answer to this actually is that first layer, möchten, it means would like, right? Second layer, it is gerne, and this is also like I like doing this, I like doing that. So, for example, ich möchte reisen. I would like to travel. Ich reise gerne. I like traveling. When you add them up together, what happens is that I would really like to travel. And I think it's used in the language commonly because it sounds more natural, more softer and fluent, as it says here. So it's like I would really like to travel, Ich möchte gerne reisen, something like that. So I also understood this part. I got a good answer for my question, which is good. And the next question was Abenteuerreise und Entspannung. Entspannung, Urlaub. Okay, these are compound words. So Abenteuer is adventure, and Reise, as we know, is trip. So Abenteuerreise, adventure trip, and it's like hiking, exploring jungle. It's more like with more adventure, more activities. Okay, and Entspannungsurlaub is more like relaxing vacation, right? Relaxing, more like in the hotel, chilling, at the beach. So more like a relaxing type of vacation. Okay. So Abenteuer is adventure. Reise, adventure trip. And Entspannungsurlaub is more like relaxing vacation. Okay. Ich möchte lieber eine Abenteuerreise machen. So I would like to, like, I prefer an adventure trip. Or if we do a natural translation, it's more like I prefer an adventure trip. Right? I would like better. I would like to do an adventure trip better. Right? Big picture. All right. So this was it for today. I think I have learned, I guess, modal verben, modal verben, and I'm also, doing my repetition. I'm studying again and again, repeating what I've learned. And I think I'm also going to do some speaking type of videos. Maybe I speak again, having some maybe example sentences here. But still, I'm going to try to find sentences more, like by myself, right? I like to, I will try to, speak without looking at them, or maybe looking at them, but not too much, or we'll see. Like, this is a chill channel. Like, I'm not gonna, I don't have any plans, and I'm just trying to learn German and speak and maybe share with you my journey. So maybe you'll also find some inspiration. Maybe you are also learning German, right? Or maybe you're learning another language, and this is more like what I do, what I'm learning right now. So far I've learned modal verben, right? And I have learned some basic, sentences, phrases, some verbs, right? Some commonly used verbs. And what else I have learned? I've also learned some, introduction, like introducing myself. It's been going well, and we'll see. I kind of have this like 6-month goal where, at the end of the 6 month, I want to be able to explain myself well and understand, common German texts. And being able to have like a general understanding of German in various skills, not just in reading or but also in like speaking, like reading or writing in general. Maybe at the end of the 6-month period, I might just take an exam, and we'll see what's my real, like, not that I don't really care about levels, but it's just like seeing what, in terms of, in terms of general, German And we'll see what my level is. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say here. So, thank you for watching, and just comment down below if I had if I have if I made any mistakes or some. If you have any questions to me, if you have any recommendations, questions, or what are you learning right now? Like, are you learning German or are you learning any other language? What's your level? Let's have some conversations together, and maybe we'll help each other. Some other viewer might help you. You might help some other people. We'll see. Thank you.